Guys, something happened today that I just have to talk about. I was sitting there, just scrolling through updates like we all do, nothing out of the ordinary, when out of nowhere, our Jungkook, decided to drop what might just be the most heartwarming, tear-inducing, soul-soothing message of the year. And let me tell you, it wasn't just a message, it was a moment. A moment that made the world stop for a second. And I'm here to share it with you. So let me set the scene. It's mid-December, the days are shorter, the nights are colder, and everything feels just a little heavier in winter. People are rushing around bundled up in scarves, gloves, and coats, trying to beat the chill. And then, in the middle of all this, Jungkook logs into Weverse and with just a few simple words, manages to melt the winter away and warm the hearts of millions. His message? Knock knock, how are you all? Are you healthy? Don't get sick, eat well, I miss you. Do you feel that? Let's take a moment to really sit with those words. He's checking on us. He's reminding us to take care of ourselves, to eat well, to stay healthy. And the way he ended it, I miss you. It's like he reached through the screen and wrapped us all in the most comforting hug. Now, I know this isn't the first time Jungkook has shared something heartfelt with us, but there was something so special, so pure about this moment. Because right now, he's serving in the military. He's in a situation where it would be perfectly understandable for him to go quiet, to focus on himself and his duties. But instead, he's thinking about us. He's making sure we're okay. And that's what makes this so emotional. And the fans? Oh, we were not ready. The comments started pouring in like a tidal wave. I miss you too, Kookie. Don't get sick either, Jungkook. Our caring idol who even makes sure we're eating well. One fan even said, John Jungkook, you've ruined my day in the best possible way. And honestly, same. There's just something so overwhelming about being cared for like this by someone who means so much to you. But here's the thing. This isn't just about words on a screen. This is about the kind of person Jungkook is. He's not just a global superstar with countless achievements under his belt. He's someone who genuinely cares. And if we're talking achievements, let's just take a moment to appreciate what he's accomplished recently. 2 awards at the Billboard Music Awards, W. One for Top K-Pop Album with Golden, and another for Top Global K-Pop Song with Standing Next to You. And that's not even the full story. With these wins, he's officially become the solo K-pop artist with the most BBMA trophies in history. Let that sink in. This man is out here making history. Not just for himself, but for all of us who've supported him along the way. And then there's the Mama Awards. 3 wins, Best Male Artist, Best Dance Performance Male Solo, and Fans' Choice Male Top 10. And of course, he didn't stop there. At the Melon Music Awards, he took home another 3, Best Male Solo, Millions Top 10, and 2024 Top 10. It's like he's collecting awards like they're postcards. And every single one is a testament to his talent, his hard work, and his connection with his fans. But let's go deeper. Because the awards, as incredible as they are, aren't the whole story. What really gets me is how humble and grounded he remains through it all. Even with all these accolades, he's out here on Weverse, reminding us to eat well and stay healthy. He's not just a star, he's a light that shines in the darkest times and reminds us that we're never alone. And can we talk about the timing for a second? Jungkook is in the middle of his military service. He could easily be focusing on himself, taking time away from the spotlight, and no one would blame him. But instead, he's reaching out. He's checking in. He's reminding us that we matter to him. And honestly, it's hard not to get emotional about that, because here's the truth. Being a fan is about more than just liking someone's music or admiring their talent. It's about connection. It's about those moments when you feel seen, understood, and cared for. And that's exactly what Jungkook gave us with his message. He reminded us that even in the coldest, loneliest times, there's someone out there who cares. So now I want to hear from you. What did Jungkook's message mean to you? Did it make you smile, cry, or maybe both? How are you feeling right now, knowing that he's out there thinking of us, even from afar? Let me know in the comments, because I know I'm not the only one who feels like their heart is about to burst. And before I go, let me echo his words one more time. Eat well, stay healthy, don't get sick, take care of yourselves, because that's what Jungkook would want. And if he can show us this much love and kindness, the least we can do is pass it on to ourselves, to each other, to the world. We're in this together, and moments like this remind me how lucky we are to have someone like Jungkook in our lives.